Hi, welcome to Loft Data 1. My name is Diego, and today I'm talking about Oddity, a chilling Irish horror film that intertwines supernatural elements with psychological tension. Distributed by Shudder, this film explores grief, revenge, and the uncanny in a horror murder mystery. Quick heads up, this review may contain the occasional spoiler, but I'll do my best to avoid them. The narrative unfolds with Dani Timmis alone in a remote house. She experiences an unsettling visit from Olin Bull, a man with a glass eye who warns her of impending danger. Tragically, Dani is murdered and Olin is blamed. A year later, her blind twin sister, Darcy, arrives at the same house, now occupied by Dani's husband, Dr. Ted Timmis, and his new girlfriend, Yana. Darcy brings with her a life-sized wooden doll, a mysterious artifact from her antique shop specializing in cursed items. As Darcy investigates her sister's death, it leads to revelations about betrayal and vengeance. Overall, I like this narrative. It quickly becomes predictable, but I still enjoyed the ride. I think the reason this movie worked for me is because it blended a couple of genres together. It's not just a ghost story, or a murder mystery, or a cursed object horror flick. It's all three, yet none of these elements feel overstuffed. Instead, the film slowly uncovers Dani's death and a what will jump out next, what really happened, and what drives these characters' way. The other thing that worked for me in this movie is the atmosphere. From the very first drone shots paired with eerie ambient sound design, this film sets its tone and stuck with it. There's a tangible stillness to the house that makes you sit forward just in case something moves in the background. The house with its creaking floors and dimly lit rooms feels like it's full of hidden secrets. I love the way this film is shot with wide shots and tight hallways. Things are uneasy. Adding to the unease is the wooden doll that Darcy gifts to Ted. I think it's instantly iconic. It's crude, uncanny, and lifeless, yet also expressive. It's a totem of grief and memory and a catalyst for supernatural justice. You're never quite sure when the doll will move or act, and it's handled with restraint, adding to the tension. Even when the doll is summoned by a bell, you still don't know when it's going to appear. The suspense is great. I also think Carolynbracken is great in this film. As Darcy, she's calm and steely, and her spooky serenity commands attention. It makes Yana and Ted uneasy. The fact that she's blind is also a unique element. She seems to sense and feel things rather than see them, and it makes her seem even more strange. I also liked how Darcy's sixth sense is used as a narrative device with Olin's glass eye. I like how it lets her see into the past and see how Dani was murdered. It helps justify Darcy's behavior in the film. Yana is the one character I feel bad for because she does nothing wrong. I think she's unfairly treated by both Darcy and Ted. She doesn't want Darcy staying with them, yet Ted lets her stay. Even when she tries to leave, Darcy hides her keys and interrogates her. Despite understanding Darcy's motivations and behavior, it makes it hard to root for her. So I'm glad the climax played out the way it did. I think the climax is satisfying, and I like that a narrative element from earlier in the film is used to end the film. I think it's good writing. The other cast members in this film all do a good job. Whether it's Gwilym Lee as Ted, Tag Murphy as Olin Bull, or Steve Wall as Ivan, they each play their part well. From self-preservation to manipulation to misunderstandings, there's a hidden ruthlessness and moral rot. The final thing I'll mention is the soundtrack. I think Richard G. Mitchell's score complements the film's eerie visuals. The ambient sounds and subtle melodies build tension. The music is ethereal and never feels out of place, and it never overwhelms the narrative. It helps contribute to the film's eerie ambience, and I enjoyed how it helped pace the movie. Running for just an hour and 38 minutes, this movie was the perfect length. Oddity may not reinvent the wheel, but it knows exactly what kind of story it wants to tell, and it tells it well. Damian McCarthy delivers a slow-burn supernatural thriller with just the right mix of atmosphere, tension, and emotional depth. Its strengths lie in how grounded the horror feels, how memorable the wooden doll is, and how solid Carolynbracken's performance is. While I think some plot beats are predictable, I still found myself fully engaged. Between the subtle sound design, eerie setting, and lingering dread in each scene, Oddity manages to leave a good impression. It's not just about scares, it's about grief, memory, and retribution. If you like weird horror girlies, then this movie is for you. Thank you for listening to my review of Oddity. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and hit subscribe. If you did not enjoy the content, thank you for sticking around. As always, I would love to read what you have to say, so leave a comment and let me know what you're thinking. Also, if you want me to review something, don't forget to let me know and I will do my best to get to it. Lastly, if you want to see some more from me, then you can check out my vlogs linked up above or my podcast Good Friends. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Diego, and I will see you next time.